Hello everyone, this is the Surveyor of Kenya. In this video, I'll be showing you how to change column headings or names in the attribute table in 5 ways. What do I mean? If you open the attribute table of my data, I have 3 column headings, and this is the country, name 1 and CC1. In QGIS, these column headings are known as fields. This field, name 1, represent counties in Kenya, 47. And this CC_1 represents the county codes. Now, if I was to share this data, I would want the consumer of this data to be able to know what these columns represent. So we're going to change these field names. How do we do that? We have 5 ways. The first way to change column names is using a tool called Refactor Fields. This is found under Processing, this column, Processing, Toolbox. If it doesn't appear, Processing, Toolbox. Under the search button, we will search Refactor Fields. It's under Vector Table, Refactor Fields. Click on this, double click, and then our input layer should be the layer under which we want to change the columns, which is the Kenyan counties. Now here, under name, we can change the names. Under name 1, we'll name this as county, and this one we will name it as county code. We will save this layer. The 3 dots, save to file, save, then I'll run. If I open this field, open attribute table, the refactor field tool adds a column known as the field ID. Now this just numbers the ID from 1 up to 47. We have the country, county, and the county code has been changed. Under the processing toolbox, there is still another tool you can use to rename one column at a time. Let's uncheck this so that we can have our initial layer. Under the processing toolbox, rename fields. Now under vector table, rename field, and I just want to rename maybe the county. Input layer is Kenyan counties. I want to rename the column name 1. And the new field name, I want it to be county. And then I'll rename this to save to file. And this is names, rename field. Save. Run. If I open the attribute table, we have renamed only the county, and it has also introduced the field ID column, but the county has been renamed. The rename field tool is not as efficient as the refactor. The second way to rename fields or column headings in QGIS is to use the Properties tab. Right click, go to Properties. Under this side column, we will look for a feature called Manage Fields. It looks like a ruler on top of a book. For you to edit these names, this pencil toggle editing mode should be on. Click on it. Now you just double click on the name, and you can change this to county. Double click on the CC1 and change it to county codes. Apply. Okay. Open the attribute table, and our column headings have changed to county and county codes. To save these changes, click on the toggle editing mode pencil, and you can save your changes. Now, what if we did not want to change these names permanently, and we wanted to change the names temporarily just for presentation purposes? I will change the names back to name 1 and CC1. I want to change these names temporarily but maintain this initial naming. Right click, properties. Now, under the attributes form, we have fields. The field that I want to display a temporary name, say name 1, click on it. Under alias, add Kenyan counties. Apply. Okay. Open attribute table. And now the change, which is a temporary change, if I close this file and open it again, the name Kenyan counties will not appear. And that is added using the alias tab, which is found under properties, attributes form, name 1. The fourth way to rename column headings or fields in QGIS is the Save Feature As option. Right click, export, Save Feature As, and then we will give it a name. Save Feature As a GeoPackage file. Save. Under the Select Fields to Export and the Export option, this drop-down menu, we have the name and we have the export name. We will change under the export name. Double click, county. Double click, county code. Okay. Now, if I run that, I get the name Save Feature As GeoPackage file. Right click, open attribute table, and the names have been changed. It has also added an FID column. We can uncheck this. The last option on how to change column name is using the field calculator, and this is the last option. Now, if I was to open the attribute table, we have the name and the CC1. There is this open field calculator, and I want to create a new field called county. It is a text, and maybe we can give this 15. Under the expression here, opening brackets and then name, close it. What this expression tells QGIS is to create a new field called county and copy everything under name 1 to the new field. If I click OK, we have this county, and this county is a copy of the name 1. If you have that, you can go ahead to delete this name 1, delete field, and you can delete that to have county. You can do the same for CC1, field calculator, create new field. This one will call it county code. It is a text, give it 15. Again, opening bracket, CC1, close it. This expression tells QGIS to copy. Now, this is not a text, this is an integer. It tells QGIS to copy everything under CC1 to county code. Okay. Now we have a county code, a copy of CC1, and we can delete the CC1 column. There we have it. That is how you change column headings or fields in QGIS in 5 ways. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.